one is it? There's been nothing but issues over the last few days. Oh, that works now? I just switched scenes and it works now. It was all like choppy before and I had to like duplicate it. And now I switched scenes. You can't tell that I switched scenes. But I did. Because like one was like just completely lagging and then I had to switch it. And if you like remake the scene, like import sources from a previous scene to a new scene, it'll work for some reason. I did with the game scene. Did we get the game scene here? I just switched. You can't tell I switched because they're both the same. But one of them is supposed to be really laggy. The gameplay and the camera. But for some reason, after I start the stream, it's like, oh, it's fine. Before I start the stream, it's like laggy as hell. And then when I start the stream, it like, we're good. Cara McCartney, happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit frazzled right now. Because every time I try to do anything like when I started doing the Dragon Quest thing for the first time, like, all right, new game series. What's that? My microphone doesn't work. And also the game audio doesn't work. All right, I gotta fix that. And then the next stream, I was like, okay, now the camera and the gameplay is laggy, but the sound works. Okay, now I gotta fix that. It was like 2 streams in a row. Just why? And I'm supposed to be starting Persona 5. And I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. My Xbox is gonna explode! Because I just got it for Xbox. It was on sale for Xbox. I was gonna get it for PlayStation, but I was like, alright, it's on sale for Xbox. It was like half off. I bottle. It's usually I go with the cans, but today I'm going with the big old bottle. Let's go. Is ooh. You always gotta remember to drink at least some of it, because you take like a sip, it's just gonna go poof, explode on you. Get this shit started here, I guess. I don't even know if I'm gonna do Persona, or if I'm gonna wait till the weekend for that. Like, I could finish Dragon Quest. Honestly though, that game is boring. I mean, it's a game from 1986, so I'm already burned. It's a good thing it's like a short game, but I'm already burned out on it, and I really want to play Persona 5 because I really love 3 and 4. Plus, Persona 5 is super long, and I would like to finish that game before the summer months. Because then when it starts getting hot, I don't want to do longer streams. I want to do like real short stuff, like the Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest I can do like any time because it's such a short game. I can just do it in small bits. But today I got like a ton of time. I can just I can play Persona all fucking day. And then some of it night. Eisner Hero, hey, how's it going? How you doing? She is? See, recording cloud-based browser games will drive folks to drink. Cloud-based browser. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I'm streaming off of a. Well, Usually PlayStation 5 or Xbox, sometimes Switch. I don't know if you mean like PC games or not. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm dumb as shit. Anyways, we got a garlic steak. Yeah, I just got the Shin Megami Tensei 3. It was on sale. It was like 70% off. I was like, hell yeah. A new one's coming out, like 5. I never played any of them. I don't even know if you can. I don't even know if you have to get like old consoles that don't exist anymore or not. Game preservation isn't great. But yeah, there's a new one called 5 coming out, but 3 was on sale for like 70% off, and I was like, dude, yes. I was like, I got that. I heard that series is much harder than the Persona series. So the Persona came after. There's a spin-off that became more popular. Imagine that, the spin-off becoming more popular than the main series. Because it was Shin Megami Tensei that came first, but yeah, Persona's infinitely more popular. You just swamped to PC gaming after Stadia died. Oh yeah, I remember about that. Yeah. Dude, that sucks. That sucks, man. The digital stuff sucks. You got like companies like removing games from stores even though you already bought it, and then they're removing it from your library. And any game that's like an online thing, it's like fuck, you know? Like when they remove the servers, the game's useless. There we go, we got this. Go ahead and turn this thing on. Gotta get it preheated here. You have to wait 2 more years to drink, Eisner? Oh, really? Wow. Legally drink. That's probably what you meant by that. Legally. Alright. Yeah, I hate microtransactions so much. Which game? It was like, what is it, Dragon's Dogma or something that had some kind of issue, but then people were saying that was fake news or something. I don't know about the microtransactions. I'm having difficulty here. There's like so much stuff on my desk, and I'm like, it's a mess. I cleaned up a bunch of it, but there's like a lot of things I need. What I need is $1 billion. Of course, my dumbass forgets tongs. Oh well, cross-contamination, let's go! Use the same chopsticks, whatever, who cares? That is one deep ass bowl. Technically, this is supposed to be for a hot pot, but the grill plate that I had, I ruined it. Now it's ruined. I can't use it. So I'm using like the hot pot thing. That's why it's such like a deep fucking dish. I mean, it still does what it's supposed to do. It cooks. I was gonna make yakisoba, but then like it was kind of like last minute. My preparation, it would have required more work cutting vegetables and shit. Easy ass. Oh damn you, cook! Maximum power. Oh, thanks to Eisner Hero for coming by. Bummed out that you couldn't join the Persona thing. Well, maybe you might come back later. I mean, it'll be a long one, so that's always possible. Yes. Why does it say I have 0 viewers? 0! It always says that, like half the time. Always says that half the time. Great logic. I feel like it slipped on my armrest on my elbow, and I almost slipped face first into the fucking meat. Like, poof! Oh, I broke my nose. And burned myself. Happiness. There you go. I don't even know if that could be heard or not. That's sizzling. Now see, I do have a microphone built into this camera. It's one of those old Logitech C920. The one that everybody starts off with back in the day, and there's still a thing you use. I'm sure there's an updated version of it. This is like the Elgato face cam. It doesn't have a built-in microphone, which is fine because don't need it. But this one has a built-in microphone because it's old as shit. It's good that they don't have built-in microphones anymore because it's waste. It's a waste of money. Because no one's going to use that except a complete beginner. I mean, you can get a good mic pretty cheap. They're wasting space inside the hardware for a microphone when they could be using that space to make the camera better, you know? That was the Elgato face cam's logic, which it worked. But if I turn on the microphone for this so you can hear this, that'll be like a crazy echo. For some reason, I can't have this microphone on and this microphone on at the same time. If I do, there'll be some crazy echoing. Like they interfere with each other for some reason. Both audio sources interfere with each other. And I don't know why that is. Which is unfortunate. Maybe it's just this one? Maybe? Maybe if I buy a separate microphone like this one right here. Maybe not the same one, because yeah, I don't need to be spending $200+ on a microphone just so you can hear meat sizzling. $200 worth spent, right? Well worth spent. Is that even proper English? Who knows? Alright, what do we got here? Got some, like, garlic, onion, apple, for some reason. Go. That down a bit. There you go. I just lost hearing in my left ear. That's nice. Getting older, hooray! I mean, that's kind of been an issue for years. I think that's just a lifetime of listening to heavy metal music in your headphones way too loud. Hey, what's up, Bodge? How you doing, man? Oh shit, am I burning it? I turned it off, though. I'll get to you right here in a second. I gotta pull all this crap off. No, I'm burning everything. Yeah, I'm not good at double tasking. That's not a right word. Multitasking, double tasking. No one's ever said that. I guarantee that. Multitasking. It's like I'm sitting like yapping. I'm sitting there professionally yapping and not realizing I'm burning the. Why did I cook so much? Christ. I could have cooked like, you know, half of it, because I still got a shit ton of other stuff that's probably going to be better. This stuff looks like it's going to be kind of rough. I don't know why I got it. It looks like it's got too much fat. It looks like it's going to be too chewy. We got the tenderloin. This will be a lot better. I foolishly decided to cook way too much of the same thing there. I probably should have just cooked half of it and then saved the other half for later. Oh well, here we go. Boom. Ooh. Damn, it's getting hot in here. I am right next to a little grill, so yeah, it's getting hot as hell in here. There's no pepper in this. Oh shit, that sucks. Wait. Wow, I should have just, you know, checked that to make sure there was actually pepper in there. Oh my. Oh my. My goodness. Did it. Lime, pepper, salt. Let's go. Or a lot, I don't know. Got some new games recently. Bought some new games on sale. Oh yeah, and I also forgot. Thanks, Botch. I forgot to. I mean, I acknowledged you were here, but like, yeah, I forgot to grab the beer. Yeah, there's so much stuff on my desk, and I'm just like, I'm not very organized, not at all. Anyways, cheers. Oh, thank you, Frederick. How old am I? Okay, be honest. How old do you think I am? How old do I look? Old enough to drink and grow a beard. That's the only hints you get. It's not very good hints, though. There's like literally teenagers that can grow beards and also drink. 33. Los. Los. Crap, I was hoping you'd say like 29 and then I would be like, yes. Yes. Thank you. Alright, get some meat. Mmm. Look good. Ooh. Got a lot of fat on it, but it just like melts like butter. Mmm. A little bit. Still a bit of a chore to chew. I have to swallow whole chunks. Oh, that's right. You're coming to Japan in September, aren't you? It'll be good. You come when it starts to cool down. Go to skip all the hot months. There we go. Yeah, but I got this steak tenderloin. I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw this on right now. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I got so much right here. I don't know why I decided to cook all of it. I should have just cooked half of it, half of each one, and then save half, the other half for later. I'm dumb. I should have grabbed another plate. Foolish. I don't think of these things until it's too late. I'm not gonna get up either, because I got all this stuff like enclosing me in, blocking me. I got a table here that's blocking me from walking around. Very tight space. Ugh, so good. You're 80 next September. No health issues, no medicine. That's good. What's that's pretty good. What's your secret? Well, you probably say like, "Hey, don't drink beer." I was about to say, "What's your secret to being 80 and healthy?" And then I was like, "Barry, to pull up a beer." Takoyaki, happy birthday. Ariga, thanks. Gozai machda. There we go. Yes. Oof. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, so what was I saying earlier about I got some new games that were on sale. So like, yeah, Persona 5 Royal's like big priority right now, number one priority. But I did get Shin Megami Tensei 3. That was super cheap. I was shocked. I guess it's because it's an old game. It's a remaster of like an old, I think, PS2 game or PS3. I don't know. And their new game 5 is coming out soon. I don't know when. I'm not getting it until way later when it's like cheap. Because I have too many other things to play, and I've never even played Shin Megami Tensei yet. So I got an older one that's supposed to be popular, which is the only one I could find, because the other ones are not available. I don't even know where you get those. Probably on older consoles, like PS1, PS2. So I got the one that was available and cheap. Just to like, dip my feet in the water. Well, I've really cut back. I'm sure some people, like random people, like people who don't subscribe and they just randomly pop in, they might go like, all this guy does is drink. It's like, well, you know, I only stream like once a week, maybe twice, and that's pretty much when I drink. Usually when I'm doing the streams. And even then, like, it used to be like kind of overboard. And yeah, even if it is once or twice a week, it's still even cut back from that. Because when I was doing once or twice a week, I was still overdoing it and making up for lost time, basically. I remember the old days. The old days, 2020. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I would shoot like videos before the stream. I would make like the edited videos. I would shoot videos before the stream, like reviewing whiskey or some kind of new seasonal beer or some kind of chuhai, and I would like try all these different variety things and make separate like little videos for each one. And then I'd have a bunch of like half empty drinks on my desk. You know, like cans and stuff and bottles like half empty. Not whiskey a half bottle, but like, you know, like, well, I guess there wouldn't be any bottles. The only bottles I have that aren't like hard liquor would be like the little tiny Smirnoffs. But yeah, I'd come into like the game live stream already completely wasted and just like, ugh. And it was just like, it was bad. It was really bad. It's no good when you like start the stream. If you're gonna do like an 8, 10, 12 hour stream and you're starting off already wasted, it's like, that's not a good way to start. you gotta work your way up to that. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything here. This is just sort of a celebratory thing, and yeah, I'm doing a long stream after this, so I have to like sort of work my way up to it. I'm sure by the end of the day, I'm gonna be pretty toasted. It is, after all, a special day. Not really. Not really. You just put birthday stream in the title because it's like a attention thingy. It gets you more attention. There'll be people that like don't even come for months and months, and they'll just be like, "Hey, remember me?" And I'm like, "No, I was here like 9 months ago." Oh. Oof. But yeah, I got Shin Megami Tensei 3, Tales of Symphonia Remastered, that was on sale. And what else was it? Blue Dragon, which was made by, I want to say, the guy who made Dragon Quest, the guy who created Dragon Quest. And the artwork was done by Akira Toriyama. R.I.P. But yeah, it was a game from like the mid-2000s, Xbox 360, and I never played it, even though I had an Xbox 360. And yeah, the game was like $6, and it's one of those classic games now, and I never had a chance to play it. It's got like the artwork from Akira Toriyama, and it's got like the Dragon Quest creator, and it's got like the music from the guy who made Final Fantasy music. And then for like $8, there was Lost Odyssey, which also was a mid-2000s game that ran on 4 discs. It was a long game. You had to have 4 different discs. And now it's digital, so no problem. No disc switching. But yeah, that was a RPG made by a collaboration of somebody, like the guy who created Final Fantasy, I think. And I think it had music from the Final Fantasy guy, and I don't know who else was responsible for that game. But it's one of those games that like had a lot of praise, but I don't think it was like a smash hit. These games were not like smash hits like, you know, Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy or Persona or whatever. Do I ever drink sake? Yeah, I drink sake. I had some, what was it, a couple weeks ago, like Hanami. Yeah, there's a lot of sake for that. Yeah, I didn't like it when I first tried it, but there's a lot of different ones. So you go to one of those like tasting parties where they have lots of different bottles, and yeah, you just find the ones that you like. There's ones that I like and there's ones that I hate. Yeah, I just drink the ones that I like. Hidden Lager, yeah. I got a big bottle of this, but I also got a couple cans for the later gaming stream. Like, I got a couple of the big cans, but I decided to get a bottle. Just visually, it's very appealing. Not very convenient though. I wouldn't drink out of this like all the time. I would just stick with cans. Plus, these are harder to find. It's not everywhere like the cans are. Although the cans are kind of hard to find. Hidden Lager is sort of fallen off. Hidden Lager's definitely fallen off. Like, it used to be everywhere, and now it's just like barely anywhere. I don't know what happened. I do not know. Guess they gotta make room for other stuff. They got new drinks from different companies that are gonna be like mainstays, I guess. Gonna make shelf room, and I guess maybe Hidden Lager is not that popular. And then of course there's the seasonal stuff. Springtime, so you get like a lot of the cherry blossom stuff. You get like frozen mikan, you get like the green apple, that kind of stuff. Wintertime, you get like the strawberry and blueberry flavored stuff. It's mid-April, and I'm surprised that there's still Kitten Chew-Highs that are blueberry and strawberry flavored. I'm surprised those are still around. Usually those are around only in the winter. I'm wondering if I'm going to throw this meat on. I think I will. Might as well. I'm trying to get through this meat because I should have cooked the other one first. The other one is more lean, thin, easier to chew. These are like thicker cuts, more fat. It tastes good. The fat is very like melty, buttery, but it still takes longer to chew than I would like. I don't like chewing on steak for like way too long. It tastes good though. Where the hell's my phone? Had to look up what you're even talking about. I mean, I'm just grilling meat. I don't really know much about that stuff. I just grab random meat from the grocery store and throw it on a little grill. I was gonna make yakisoba, but I procrastinate a lot, so like I didn't have I had time, but obviously procrastination. When I say I didn't have time, I mean that I didn't make the time, and then when it was actually time to come, it was too late. So I didn't get to make yakisoba. Maybe next time. Not next year. Like I do a cooking stream once a month. So maybe next month I'll do yakisoba or something like that. And one of these months I'm gonna do okonomiyaki. And then I'm definitely gonna do a hot pot at some point. I still haven't done a hot pot. Every time I say I'm gonna do one, I get lazy and I just go like, I'll just grill some meat and drink a beer and chat. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun to do like a hot pot or okonomiyaki, but it'll be a lot more. Obviously, it's a lot more simple just to throw meat on a grill. Because I'm sitting there yakking, I'm talk, and I'm sitting there like trying to like make something that requires more than just throwing it on there and flipping it. Yeah, I'll probably end up fucking it up and making a mess and burning the shit out of it. I'm not good at multitasking, doing more than one thing at a time. Ooh. Ooh-ah. Alright. I guess I'll start throwing this on there. Still got a little bit of meat on my plate here. I can finish while this is cooking. Oh. You love yakisoba, not okonomi so much. Same. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same about that. Yeah, yakisoba I think is a lot better. I like okonomiyaki, I guess, to an extent, but not that much. It's not something I want to have a lot of. It's something I only have once in a while. I don't know, when I eat it, I just feel like bloated and gross. I guess I think yakisoba is lighter. And I don't know. I don't know. I just feel weird when I eat okonomiyaki. I'm like, oof. Like, you know you ate it. Like, you're like, oh man. You heat it up here. Turn that. Yeah, this is my game stream here. I don't have the game turned on yet, but that's where the gameplay would go. But yeah, I got like a little background here with the Persona main character and the logo and all that crap in the background. But yeah, I've been doing Dragon Quest lately. And I never played a Dragon Quest game, but I decided, I was like, hey, if I'm gonna play Dragon Quest, I'll start with the very first one from 1986, and probably not the best idea. Those old games are pretty dated in their mechanics. Not a lot of quality of life features. Probably should have played Dragon Quest XI, like, which is the newest one, which is very modernized and a lot more accessible to a newcomer. Those older games are very unforgiving. Old games are notoriously difficult to play. Because, you know, they just that limited technology. Or meat. Alright, let's start throwing on some tenderloins. Get it lubed up. Lube. But too much. Oh well. There we go. That's a green leafy thing. That's why you can't see it. See through. Alright, Frederick. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the well wishes. Cheers. Yeah, hopefully one of these days. I know you come to Japan, I think like once a year maybe? Or twice? I don't know, once or twice a year, seems like. Yeah. Hopefully one of these days we can meet up. I don't know if you still drink or not. I mean, I think you don't. I'm sure you could make like an exception, have like a beer. Maybe. We can clink them together. You know, that would be cool. But thanks for joining. Have a good one. And yeah, you'll be in Japan in a few months, I guess, after the summer. So I'm sure that'll be fun. But thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. Botch. Botch, what's up, man? How long you been here? Have you been here the whole time? Have you been here the whole time listening to me yap, yap, yap? We got the meat. Arby's. We have the meats. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Put in the title of the stream, like, steak, sexy sizzle. And then put in your thumbnail a big booby bikini model. Whoa! Gah. burn the shit out of myself. Sizzle me timbers. Wonder if anyone's ever said that. Copyright that. Put it on a t-shirt and sell it. Burn my wrist, man. Like, pop, pop, pop. Ah! Feeling hot, hot, hot. Let's go. There we go. Ah, it's dripping on my keyboard. Woo! Hot. Oh, hot. It's very hot. Nom nom. Oh. Oh. That's much better meat. Oh, it's much more tender. Oh. I don't like having to like chew a bunch. That one was too chewy. That was nice. That was much quicker. Who has time to sit there and chew for like 2 minutes? Apparently me. But doesn't mean I like to. Yeah, I forgot about that. Also got one of these things. Strawberry cheesecake. But it looks like it's not like cheesecake with strawberry topping. It's like a mix. You get them frozen and then you defrost them. Is that one of those like supermarkets that is meant for like restaurants? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like they have restaurants, not restaurants. They have grocery stores that are sort of like for restaurants. You get like a big bulk stuff. A lot of restaurants will go get their stuff from there. But you can go there and just get regular shit, you know, if you're a regular person. And, yeah, they got like these like meat pies. Oh god, they're so good. Oof. Yeah, so I want to do Persona here soon because I know it's going to be a long game, and I would like to finish Persona 5 before it starts getting too hot. Because I don't have proper air conditioning, so like I don't want to be in the summer months like roasting, trying to do like long ass Persona streams. You kind of have to do a long stream for Persona, because if you don't, then it'll take you like 6 months to finish the damn game. Whereas if you do like a long ass stream for each one, you can finish it in like a month. I'll try to mix in some other shorter games as well, which is why I've been getting into like the old Dragon Quest and the old Final Fantasy. So I got like Dragon Quest 1 through 3, I got Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I got some simulation games on Switch from a Japanese company called Kairosoft. They started off with mobile games, like on your phone, and they ported them over to like pretty much everything: Steam, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. I got Game Dev Story. I've had that for a long time. It's like a game development studio simulator. And then I got Convenience Store Simulator, and I got a restaurant simulator. Forgot what the other one was. I got another one recently. Don't remember which one it was. It's on the Switch. But yeah, I got Tales of Symphonia Remastered. I got Shin Megami Tensei 3, Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, Persona 5. All of these things I got on sale in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Things that I haven't played yet, but I got them because they were on sale. I'm not sure what order I'm gonna be, other than Persona. I'm not sure what order I'm gonna be playing these different games. Like, I put up a poll for those games, and it seems like it's equal for Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and Lost Odyssey. And there's not a lot of votes, but that always happens. Every time I put up a poll, it always ends up being equal results. It's either like 50-50 or like 33-33-33 between like 3 different things. I'm like, God damn it, I need a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is me, basically. I always have to be the tiebreaker. Sometimes I wonder if people do it on purpose. They look at the poll results and go, I'm gonna vote this, that way it's equal, and he doesn't have a clear winner. LOL. I'm being trolled. Honestly, I'll probably save the rest of this for later. I don't want to sit here and freaking eat all this. It'll take me like a half hour. I cooked it. I ate some of it. Rest of it I can put into tortillas. I got tortillas and shredded cheese and lettuce and tomato salsa. Make some guac. Need to blow my nose. Oof. Pull this strawberry cheesecake. Try this out. Looks very strange. Smells good. Smells really good. What the hell? Go for it. Oh, I just found my new thing here. I'm gonna get another one of these. Mmm. That's really good. That's really good. Eat the whole thing in like 2 minutes. Holy crap. Put some on my jacket. Woo! Alright. That's enough of that. If it was me making that, assuming I had the ability to make something like that, I would make it a bit sweeter. Just a bit. Something about drinking out of a big glass bottle just feels right. It just feels so right. Oh. You go to a party, what would you rather drink out of, a can or a big old bottle? Not a little bottle, big old bottle. Makes you feel like a boss. Yeah, so this is my thing right here. Let me turn on my Xbox. What? That's Dragon Quest background. Whoops, there we go. There you go. Persona 5. There you go. Behind the scenes. That's how it looks. Oh man. Yeah, I put up a thing here. I usually had the like old Xbox 360 sort of background, like with like the green and white, sort of like dark green, light green, and white, like sort of like rings, like a ripple effect. And then I saw that they had like Fallout, and I was like, that's awesome, and it lights up and stuff. They have other ones too, other games, and they had the Fallout TV series, which I heard is really good. I have to check that out on Amazon. Apparently, it's actually good for once. They actually respected the source material, apparently. Although I did see some people saying that they overwrote the canon for Fallout New Vegas and basically wrote it out of the canon. And then Bethesda, the creators of, well, not the creators, but like the publisher slash developer, they're like, no, it did not. But I don't know who to believe. Honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. It's a video game versus a TV show. Like, if the show is good and respects the source material, then fine. If it clashes with the canon of a particular game, then yeah, that kind of sucks. But like, the game still exists, and you know, people don't cry about like comic books and shit. Like, there's different like alternate universes and shit. You know. You got like alternate Supermans and Batmans and the Flash. You got all these different universes and shit, different storylines. I keep seeing all these fucking things where like Superman's evil. Like, what the fuck? That's not my childhood. Why is Superman killing people? That's wild. But yeah, we got your Persona 5 Royal right here. I always wanted to play that Hellblade game. Never got around to it. Need to reactivate my Game Pass though. I haven't had Game Pass since like January, February. I don't know when it ran out. Maybe it was last month. I don't remember. Yeah, it ran out last month. End of last month. You know, they got the sequel coming out. I'd like to play those. I really want to play Fallout 76 on stream. I don't know how that would go, but like I feel like that's a great time to do it because that Fallout show on Amazon is like super popular. So like I feel like that's a good time to like play some old Fallout games. You know, 3, 4, New Vegas, maybe 76 a bit. Seems like a good time to do that. I didn't really have any plans for that, but like I'm thinking, that's a good audible to call because I figured the show would flop, and turns out it's doing pretty good. And I have Amazon Prime, and I because it's region specific, you know, like your location. So my Amazon Prime is the Japan Amazon Prime, and it says #1 trending, #1 in Amazon Prime Japan is the Fallout show. I'm like, really? Because when you think of like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, you don't think Japan. Japan's not really into that kind of stuff, like Western RPGs, like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, and shit. You know, like when I tell Japanese people about like fucking Kratos, they're like, "Who?" They don't like we know Kratos is like being pretty much synonymous with PlayStation. He's the mascot of PlayStation. You know, like you got Kratos and you got Master Chief for Xbox, Gears of War. Of course, Xbox has not really ever been popular in Japan. But yeah, for like PlayStation, like their mascots are completely different, you know, like what's popular for PlayStation. So when you like bring up Kratos, they're like, who? It's like Kratos, God of War. Who? What? Japan's a bubble. Like there are so many things. There are so many things that are just like everyone knows what it is, like throughout the world. But Japan would be like, who? They're in their own bubble about what they like and don't like. So yeah, I was seeing like Japanese streamers playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and they get really excited about it. So like, yeah, like Grand Theft Auto sort of just like became more popular in Japan because of a few select streamers getting into it. You know, like a few famous Japanese streamers get into it and suddenly it's like a change there. And that's how it is going to be probably with Fallout. Because of a popular TV show, you'll start having a bunch of Japanese people going like playing Fallout. I guarantee you we're going to see Japanese streamers playing Fallout games now. If they weren't before, they probably weren't. They're gonna be playing lots of Fallout. I follow VTubers. You know, I guarantee we're gonna see Japanese VTubers suddenly playing Fallout. They'll probably play the MMO. Probably. Because, you know, there's a collaboration. Because a lot of those VTubers like to collaborate with each other. They're an agency and they have a huge roster. They'll probably collaborate and play like the MMO. I'm all for that. That'll be entertaining. I want to play it. I played a little bit of it a couple years ago. But yeah, like I always wanted to stream it, so I didn't get too far into it. And yeah, I definitely want to. Well, that's the end of the beer. Yeah, I guess I'll be back here real soon to breathe into the microphone heavily and not realize you're doing it. How often do I just nose breathe into this thing? Oh, that was a full breath. Yeah, I don't realize I'm doing it until like I'll see a replay and be like, oh. Especially when you've been drinking, so then you start going. Alright. I guess Persona 5 Royal will be next. I don't know, man, like part of me just thinks I should just do a short stream for a few hours and finish Dragon Quest 1 and save Persona 5 until the weekend. Cause I'm gonna be super bummed out if I do stream number 1 of Persona 5. I've been waiting for this for months. I do stream number 1 and it gets like 20 views, no comments, and I'm just like, oh, which is impossible because I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream. So I'll probably get comments. If I got no comments in 12 hours, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's not even my fault at that point. No one could say like anything about like, well, you did it on a bad day, or you did it at a bad time, or you didn't, you know, schedule it a day or two in advance and give us fair warning. Like, nah, I've been given tons of warning. And if you can't make it to 12 hours to come hang out once in a while, like, what? That's crazy. You just pop in once in a while, you know? Pop in for a few minutes, blah, 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 blah. Leave for a while, come back later, blah, 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 blah. Leave, come back later, blah, 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 blah. Man, if you miss an entire 12-hour stream, man, there's no way, unless you got in a car crash and you're in the hospital. Or you have a job where you're working a 12-hour shift. Maybe I could see that. All right, but probably not. You missed an entire 12-hour stream. It's probably because you didn't want to watch it, which is wild. It's like, really? You didn't want to come in and say hi for a while? More than hi, please. More than hi. Like, to come in and chat about the game. Maybe throw me some tips. Because I will clearly suck at the game. Well, there's a difference between backseat driving and tips. Like, if I'm sitting going like, oh man, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know, I'm stuck, I'm lost. Versus, oh, don't pick that character, oh, don't pick that technique, you know, and it's like, ugh. Like, if it's like, if like preference things, I'm just like, let me do it myself. But if I'm like legit stuck, and I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I'm stuck, you know, then it's like at that point it's like, yeah, you might as well help, because like I'm gonna be stuck there forever, and then I'm gonna sit there and take time out of my stream to sit there and like on camera Google shit and read walls of text to figure out what I'm doing. That's no good. At that point it's like, yeah, go ahead, help. But sometimes people will come in, random people that I don't know, they'll come in and just start giving unsolicited, like, hey, do this, do that. I'm like, hey, go away. I didn't ask. Especially when you put it in like the title or description, like no backseating, and they do it anyway. Or you put no spoilers and they do it anyway. See, the thing is, though, I want to put in the title, no spoilers, no backseating. Which you shouldn't have to say that stuff. But the thing is, I can't put no spoilers in the title, because actually, with Atlas, the developer for this game, they want you to make sure that you put in your title major story spoiler. I don't know what the exact wording is that you had to use. They want you to make sure that everyone knows that you're spoiling the major plot lines. So I will be putting in all caps, in big old brackets, major story spoilers, because apparently people need to be told that, which is absurd. Atlas, come on. If you're clicking on a stream for a game that you have not played or finished, that's your own fault if you get spoilers. Why would you click on that? There's no that's the purpose of Persona. It's like 99% story. There's very little side content that isn't major spoilers, you know? Like, I guess you could be playing the turn-based RPG part, like the combat, but the combat is like my least favorite part. I would love to play the game without any combat, but then I wouldn't be able to stream it because then it's just a visual novel. I don't want to go to Japanese jail for that, for streaming essentially a visual novel. The fact that there is gameplay involved means I can stream it. But if I tried to stream like Steins Gate, it'd be like, no. Go to jail. Alright, that's gonna be it. I guess take about 15 minutes, I guess. 15-20 minutes, and then I'll come back, and I still don't know. Do I pull the trigger? I really want to play Persona 5. Really do. Pull the trigger, play it, or just finish up Dragon Quest 1 and then save Persona for the weekend. Dude, there's no fucking way people would not show up, right? No fucking way. There's no way that I could do a 12-hour stream for Persona 5 and nobody shows up. Hell, I'll probably get new subscribers. That's positive thinking. I don't like doing it though, because I know it's unrealistic. People say I'm negative, but really, people who call me negative, I say I'm a realist. They go, no, you're just negative. Like, well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I'm realistic. I think it's very possible that I could do a 12-hour stream for a very popular game. Not this game, this one. I think it's very possible that I could do a 12-hour stream for Persona 5 and not get a single fucking comment, let alone any new subscribers. I think it's very possible. So it's not me being negative. That's definitely realistic, because it's happened. Like, how the fuck you do a 12-hour stream and not get a single comment? And I'll get lurkers, people like lurking and watching, and it's just like, why? Why though? At least throw some emojis. Throw some sweet emojis my way to show that you are enjoying watching. But of course, then people's names will be attached to it, and then I'll call out their name, and then they'll feel obligated to actually use words. Use your words, please. But if you really don't want your name being put up there, then there's like the little, what do you call it? I don't know. Fuck if I know. What is it called? There's like a thing. Where is it? I don't know. Do I not have it on here? I guess not. Well, it'll be on the next stream, I'm sure. But there's a thing where you can like anonymously throw up a bunch of hearts. You just spam the fuck out of it. Just throw hearts, a 100 emote, fire emote, a party emote, a laughing emote, a surprised emote, hearts in the eyes emote, smiling emote. I mean, there's several emotes that you can just like anonymously throw up to show your pleasure of viewing it. Do that. Do that. If you don't want your name to be up there, you want to be anonymous, then throw up some anonymous emotes there. That would be good. This will go down as the worst birthday stream I've done in the 4 years that I've done it. Man, the previous 3 years, it was popping. It was popping. Same with the New Year stream. The first 3 years I did a New Year stream. Well, technically the first year I didn't have it because 2020 I started at the end of January. I didn't do a New Year stream. So 2021, 22, 23. This is it's still the 4th New Year stream. Yeah, it was definitely the worst turnout. The worst turnout for a New Year. This year has been the worst turnout for a New Year stream and the worst turnout for a birthday stream. It's a trend. It's just a downward trend. Ironically, when I played Dragon Quest 1, I thought that no one's going to care about that. And then that was like the first time in months that I got over 100 views on a stream. And then, of course, the next stream, I got like fucking like 20 views. I was like, Jesus Christ. Of course, then again, the first time I did it was on a weekend. And the second time I did it was on like a Monday. So I was like, well, there you go. That might have something to do with it. So I'm kind of like wondering if it's a bad idea to even do Persona 5 on a weekday. I don't know. Anyways. I'm out of beer. I mean, I have beer, but I'm out of beer on hand. Time to go. See you next time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Ay, fuck me.